I want to move though into just really kind of the biggest tip that I have for a contractor out there is, you know, take small steps, look at things that you're already doing and ask if AI can do it. Don't sit here and try this new endeavor with AI. Oh, we're going to completely change how we manage projects and use this AI tool. It's probably not going to happen. You're still dealing with behavior change, but there are things that you're doing every single day or every week where AI can aid you and can make you a little bit more efficient. That's where I would start. Things like drafting an email, things like, um, hey, I want to get, I'm already doing some Zoom calls with customers or with employees. Let's start getting transcripts from those so that we can use those transcripts now, right? Like it's a simple addition to your Zoom to be able to get that. It's not like you're changing everything about how you do it. But now I've got these transcripts. Well, after we have those transcripts, we can also use those transcripts to create a follow-up email to the customer automatically based upon the meeting. Hey, thank you so much for meeting. We talked about this. Here's the action items that we have. Here's the action items that you have. Excited to do your project with you. Boom. Now we can send that email. It made us much better because we have it documented in our systems of the meeting that took place, and we're having better communication with our customers, right? Um, Another big thing is like thank you notes. That's a huge one. It's, writing the thank you note is really important, but sometimes that can take a long time to think about how to say the right things. You can go into ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to write a thank you note to so-and-so. I want to mention um, the how unique their project was. I want to mention it was great meeting their son, Jake. It was also, I want to have a dog now because their dog, Sally, was so wonderful. And then put that in ChatGPT. It'll give you a really nice thank you note that mentions all those things in a really nice way, and you just write it down. That's going to save you a lot of time and thought. Another one that I've done is for fun with my sister and family. I've written poems with ChatGPT where I say, hey, I want you to write a poem about my sister. Her name's Amina. She might listen to this. Hey, Amina. And here's like 10 qualities about her. Make it rhyme. And then it comes up with this poem that's like actually pretty good. Like if I would have just written it, I was with her when I did it. But if I would have written it down and sent it to her in the mail, she probably would have cried. So anyways, those are some examples of little things that you can do. What you've heard of some other ones too. You've got clients that are using some
Yeah.
AI.
Well, one client was getting reviews on Google, and
Yeah.
one of them was not good. I might have mentioned this in a prior episode, but one of them was not good. And you really need to respond to those. You need to respond to everything. That's a great
Yeah.
policy.
Even the good ones.
But he didn't really know what to say. So he got on chat, put the complaining person's 1-star review notes into the search bar and said, respond to
Yeah.
this using, be polite but firm and professional. Don't apologize, but leave open options that we can improve the situation. And it
Yeah.
did that. And then he copied that and put it in the response. And this lady called him up and she said, well, I can't buy from you, but I can modify my review because I understand now.
Mm.
Okay. So he thought that's a good idea. And I asked him about it because it's not a guy I would have thought would be writing a bot to answer his Google reviews, but he wrote a bot to answer all his Google reviews. So they
Yeah.
automatically go in and he automatically rewrite a response that he's described. And then it's taken care of. And I said, well, how the hell did you learn how to do that? How do you suppose he learned?
YouTube.
Well, YouTube, but he went to ChatGPT first and said, how do I do this? And told him. He said it took about 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know what
You
they were
you
talking about.
can
Just told me what to do.